Well, welcome to the Top Gun Show, where I try to bring you new providers, new technologies, and introduce you to the best professionals in the industry, all so you can make informed decisions. Today, I'd like to welcome Raj Shah, the hospitality practice leader for OOMA, the sponsor of the Top Gun Show. With 15 years of technology sales experience at M5, ShoreTel, IR, and CompuCom, Raj has leveraged the suite of services OOMA brings to the market to build one of the strongest hospitality verticals in the cloud. Raj, welcome to the Top Gun Show.
Thank you, Steve. How you doing today?
Doing well. Nice mug, man. I love it. You have arrived. You have arrived.
It feels great, Steve. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I'm excited about this episode because I know when I was at the sales kickoff for AppDirect in January in San Antonio, Dave Beagle talked about this very thing, and it's what really stuck with me is your hospitality success. So, first question is, why is OOMA driving such incredible success within hospitality?
Great question. So, yeah, Steve, I can't say that we've conquered the world yet, but we are experiencing some success. I really think it's because of the breadth of solutions we have available here at OOMA, right? If you think about a hotel, they got POTS lines. I know you did a show recently with Joel O'Brien about our AirDial solution. That's a great fit. We've got this great capability to work with these mixed environments, right? These hotels have old analog wiring. They want to reuse some of that infrastructure. They want IP stuff at the front desks. They need hospitality features. Sometimes they need SIP trunking, right? Kind of having this big portfolio at our disposal has really allowed us to make a solution that makes a lot of sense for these folks.
Yeah, up until I found out about OOMA, I was always telling my sales partners, we don't really have anything for hospitality. I mean, a 200 room, hotel or whatever, we don't really have anything for all the rooms and stuff like that. But now I know you guys specialize in this, but it makes me wonder about your integration with property management systems. Do you guys integrate with property management systems, wake up calls and all that?
We sure do. So a couple things, we couldn't get all the way there on our own. So we decided to partner up with one of the best in the space, company called Jazzware. They've got multiple decades of experience in the hospitality space, specifically integrating property management solutions. So our partnership with them has given us connections to over 80 of the most popular ones, plus all the experience we need to, really execute on that. On that same vein, Steve, we partnered up with VTech and BitTel because, a hotel doesn't want a Yangling phone in the guest room, right? They don't want a Polycom phone in the guest room. They want a branded hospitality phone that has a faceplate that matches their brand certifications. And so with all those partnerships, we've been able to put together the whole solution.
That's incredible. Tell me a little bit about the pricing. I mean, is it price competitive? How do you guys handle the pricing?
Excellent question. So one of the biggest blockers for cloud, other than the PMS integration and some of the stuff we mentioned the first time around, just kind of having that breadth of solutions to really address a hotel, what was really, it's too expensive, right? Who's going to pay $10, $20 a month per guest room phone when they use them to call the front desk or 911? And that's really it now, right? So yeah, we were able to work out a really creative model where we're just charging a few bucks per month per guest room phone. And what that did, Steve, was like overnight, it made it where if you're comparing buying a Mitel system and having lines from AT&T and a reseller or OOMA, one vendor, it all cloud-based, no more infrastructure headaches, it brought it to even, right? And so that's why we're getting a lot of attention now because people are saying, hey, if things are even, I'm not going to buy another one of those phone systems again.
Right. Incredible. That's great, man. Congratulations. You guys I know you haven't taken on the world yet, but you're getting there. You're getting there. You've got a good mousetrap for sure. Well, Raj, I know you're a big fan of the Top Gun Show, and that I know there are millions and millions of people watching you right now. I have a different question for you. Not a lot of people in telecom, when they were little kids, said, "Man, I can't wait to grow up and be in telecom and be a sales engineer or a VP of this or that in telecom." What did you want to be when you were a little kid, when you grew up?
Yeah, that's a funny story there. So when I was growing up, my whole thing was I wanted to be a hot dog salesman. I wanted to have my own little hot dog cart, and I wanted to be selling hot dogs and associated snacks and drinks to people. I would set them up in the house, and I'd be walking around handing menus out to my family and asking them what they wanted. And That's what I wanted to be when I grew up. I fell a long way from there.
A hot dog salesman? Boy, I've done over 650 interviews. Nobody's ever wanted to be a hot dog salesman when they grew up, man. That is classic. I love it.
I'm the first.
That is great. Well, I'll tell you, one of my bucket list items if I ever retire is I want to sell peanuts at the San Francisco Giants ballpark. I think it would be so fun to sell peanuts and throw them, across the section and stuff like that. But that's me. This is about you, not me. Well, Raj, hey, I know you're busy. Thanks for carving out time out of your busy schedule to be on the Top Gun Show, man. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Steve. Appreciate the time today.
Thanks for watching, everybody.